we had a little bit of the matrix going on. So sorry about that. So this is just an impromptu. I was putting together these Americana packets, which are, of course, from my vintage ephemera. And I had these on my desk, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play. And when I start playing, I just turn on the camera. So this is just very impromptu. But I wanted to share with you these because they're actually really cool. And this is what I love about collecting vintage is you can collect and collect, and then you get to put these fun little kits together. So let me show you some of this stuff because it's really, really fun. So these are, yeah, Pam, you're right. It's like just when you think you have it all, the way that you want it, then something happens. And I don't know how my OBS got all messed up. I think I'm going to uninstall it and reinstall it because I'm tired of these little techie problems. So yeah, so this is a vintage label, a coffee label, and it says Uncle Sam's on it. And it has Uncle Sam with the American flag, which is just full-on Americana, right? Just really, really fun. So I have old computer paper that I print on. So it's almost like the real thing, but you don't feel guilty crafting with it. So I have these. And then, of course, I have a really high def laser printer that I print on. So the quality of the images are just awesome. And then I have these American bluing labels. These are from Buffalo, New York. I'm not even sure what bluing is. It says 1 pint, 7 fluid ounces. So I don't know even what these are, but it says American and it's got the red, white, and blue, so it went in the pack. And then this I put together. I had two pieces here. I had this little flag badge, I guess, and then I had Uncle Sam, and I just kind of put them together in Photoshop, and then I included that in the kit because I just thought he was pretty awesome. And then these are my favorite. I love collecting these old Denison labels. I have some originals that I don't like to use, but I can scan them and create with them. So this one's not even cut out yet. Look at that. So I've got this via airmail, which they're both Denison labels. And then this one, I actually even have, I have the original right here. So let me show you. So this is the original. Isn't that just an awesome label book? But this is the original. I sized it down so we can craft with it. And I cleaned it up. I mean, if you can see here, I don't know if you can see, it's got all these little specks and old issues. It's old, right? So I take it into Photoshop and I clean it up so we can craft with it. So, wow, you know what? Maybe I should start streaming on Thursday afternoon because we've got all these wonderful people here. I see T is in the house. I got Sherry D, Pam, of course. Who else do we have? Let's see. Let me see if I can scroll back up. Yeah, all sorts of people. That's awesome. Elizabeth, of course. Yeah, very cool. Julia. Hello. Some new names here. But yeah, so this is, again, my original. And look at these, you guys. Oh, man. See, this is the stuff that gets me excited. But yeah, look at these. Aren't these awesome? And these are, the gummed labels. And I don't like to craft with this stuff, though, It's Wednesday. See, I don't even know what day it is, Pam. Thank you. Yeah, it is Wednesday. You're right. It feels like Thursday. Should be Thursday. It's too funny. But yeah, so this is the original book. And when I find stuff like this, I just go crazy and I buy it. And my husband yells at me for wasting my money on this. But you know what? If I enjoy it, I don't care. I'm buying it. So yeah, so I cleaned it up and I put these into my little set here. This little awesome set. And then what else do I have? So I have Oh, look at these. So this is extract of vanilla, but it had the red, white, and blue going on, and it has a little post office pharmacy. Hope you guys can see that. So this is a really cool reproduction as well. And of course, I have the originals. This one is extract of vanilla. This is cochineal. I don't know. But yeah, I have the originals as well. And then, let's see, I shared that with you. What else do I have in my little pile here? Oh, I got just these old postal stamps. OT, you gotta go in 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm just playing here. So, and then I got this airmail label here. These were part of the purchase when I bought these. I got about 10 of these labels in them, so it was kind of fun. And then I have this hair cream. Aren't these just lovely though? I just think that they're so cool. So yeah, and then I have some of my other Americana stuff here. These aren't, I mean, these are more caricature versus like a vintagey, but I thought maybe we can do some collages. So yeah, that's what we're gonna play with today. So these are in the shop, you guys, and you're gonna get 10 different labels in here, and like I said, they're from my original vintage collection, and just a lot of fun to play with. So let's see what we can come up with. So I have, what do I have here? I have these old flashcards. I've got these old library catalog cards. I've got these tags here, you know, of course, red and blue, evidence identification that we can maybe craft on. This is just red tag. Now this is another red tag that has the perforation here. And then this one is miscellaneous property. So we got quite a bit to play with. So let's see what we can get going here. All right, lots to choose from, right? And no guilt involved, because if I stamp over this, if I glue it, if I cut it, it's not real vintage. So if we mess it up, no harm, no foul, right? It's just all play. All right, so let's get some grunging going on here. I know I'm going to cover this, so I'm just going to grunge it up a bit. This stays on my desk. This is my walnut stain. And I'm just grunging. All right, you know what, no rhyme or reason. All right, so there is that. Again, this just is a staple. It stays on my desk. Oh, you guys might see some of this other stuff in the corner. So these are other items I like to craft with. Registered mail. I'm sure the post office doesn't appreciate that. I found these in a thrift store. These are priority mail dated October 1997. And then I have these do not bend labels. They're not vintage, but they're red and white. So I thought, yeah, red and white, that'll work, right? Pam, I'm still looking at your message. It's not when it's Wednesday, not Thursday. Yes, you are correct. And I just cleaned up my craft room too. Oh well, I'm not going to make too big of a mess here, right? Okay, so let's see what we can get going here. So I love this. And we're just going to do some layering. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. And let's see, of course. Isn't she fantastic? I love her. It's like she has her hands on her hips and is saying, all right, what's going on? And these are stickers. I printed them on sticker paper. Let's see if I have any already cut out. All right, we might have to fussy cut her. I said no preparation at all. I had these on my desk because I was making little sets. And I'm like, you know what? I want to play with it now. I told you guys, I'm my best customer. I don't put anything in my shop that I wouldn't play with already. So I hadn't planned on going live. I do have a live scheduled on Friday morning, which I hope you guys will be able to join me. I have a new kit coming out, which is called Ancestries. Some of the stuff I've been sharing already. So yeah, that's my second kit of the month coming out. I try to release 2 kits a month. So yeah, I mean, I think about 1997. Gosh, that was a long time ago. That's when 97. That's when my son was born too. And that's a long time ago, you guys. Man. But I guess the priority mail labels, do they expire? I don't know. But I found them in a thrift shop, and I'm like, well, I like the red, white, and blue theme. One of my favorite themes to craft is like a postal theme, so of course I had to get them. All right, so I went ahead and I fussy cut her. Let's see what we can get going on here. And then I have, like I said, I like postal themes. You guys probably remember this set. This is one of my Tim Holtz sets, so I just pulled that out as well. I don't know why, but whenever I think of Americana or like American theme, I always think of the post office. I don't know why, I just do. All right, let's see. Okay. So it looks like we all have kids that were born around that time, huh? I guess we're all relatively around the same age. But yeah, I mean, when you think about how old this is, I got quite a few left. All right, so good old Uncle Sam. I'm gonna leave room on the sides for some stamping. Maybe we'll bring out the remnant rubs as well. All right, so maybe we'll put that there. And let's see. My work computer is right next to me, and it looks like I'm still getting emails, so I had to turn that off. All right, so I think that's good. And then look at this washi tape I have, you guys. This is kind of fun, right? This says Land of the Free. And I got married when I was 25. I was 25 when I got married. We didn't start having kids for a few years, though. We wanted to make sure we had time for us before we started having kids. All right, let's just see if maybe we can put that there. And that's going to go there, I think. And then I have these, like I said, these fun stamps. Let's see what we can use here. So maybe something down here. What do I have? This is a great stamp. Look at this. It says postal card. That would fit perfectly there. Look at that, you guys. All right, so let's get out the old Misti. Misti's looking a little dirty. All right. And let's just put that right there for a second. I guess it'd be nice if you guys could see it, right? Okay, so this is a favorite stamp of mine. It's been well loved. As you can see, it's a well loved stamp. It's got a lot of grunge to it, y'all. So it's all right. Okay, let's find a good red. Crackling. Nope, 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 nope. All right. Barn door. I think that's pretty good, right? That's a good red. I think fired brick would be ready. Look better. Let me see. Fired brick might be a little better. Let's try that one. So, hi Christine. Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you in my chat. So, how's everybody's week going so far? So, Pam had to remind me it was Wednesday and not Thursday. So, thanks a lot, Pam. Hopefully everybody's week is going well. All right, so I just moved it. So let me see if I can adjust for the move. I don't know why I did that, but all right. So let's see if I can get this right. I don't know why I lifted that when I've already got ink on it. All right. Well, that's pretty good. Probably could have gone over to the left a little bit, but I'll take it. Quiet week, huh, Julia? Yeah, it's been a crazy week for me at work. I don't want to bore you, but a few problems. We actually solved one of the problems today, so that was a good relief. But yeah, we've had some problems with some of the data over the last few weeks. But I don't want to bore you with that. U.S. mail service, correspondence, special delivery. Look at all these little stamps here. There's just so many. It's pretty awesome. All right. Special delivery. I think maybe that'll go there. So I don't normally make 4th of July cards or Memorial Day cards. Do any of you guys do that type of crafting? I like the vintage Americana. I like the postal theme. So that's typically what I create when I'm, you know, crafting around Memorial Day and 4th of July. I like the red, white, and blue. So that's typically what I go towards because I like the Americana theme slash postal theme, right? All right, here we go. Let's get that glare out. Okay, so I don't like that glare. Let's see if we can do something with that glare. All right. So I know we're going to do this guy. It says Uncle Sam, but you know what? It's not Uncle. It's going to be Aunt Sally, not Uncle Sam. Let's see, what else do I have here? Got all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff, right? Oh, look at these little airmail. Let's see if we can maybe stick this on. So when you get these little kits, they everything's already cut up, ready to go, which is nice. And it's a theme pack, so if you want to create theme, you just have to open up your packet and you're ready to go. You're ready to go. All right, so maybe we'll do like the little, maybe do that like that. And when I'm layering, I like to kind of lay it out first to kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. Where's my other labels? And I'm not even opposed to even cutting. You know, sometimes if you feel a label's too big, you know, or you want to put it on the side. Because it's a reproduction, shoot, just cut it up. No harm, right? I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the little airplanes. Where are the little airplanes? I don't know. All right. Okay. So we'll stick that right there. And then let's see what else I've got here. I've got so much ephemera, you guys. I mean, it is one of my favorite things to do is to layer, so I have quite a bit. Alright, so I just pulled this little tag out of my stash. Let's see if maybe we can use this, right? Doesn't all have to come from my kit. And that'll go there. See, this is my top layer, so I'm kind of working around that. That'll go there. And then maybe we can use this little stamp here. Right, just another one. Trying to figure out where this should go. We'll see. All right. So that's pretty good. So let me go ahead and get her down. So this is a sticker. I printed it on my laser printer on sticker paper. And let's see if we can lay that down. Let's try to get it straight, right? Okay, that's pretty good. So far, so good. All right. And let's see what else. So I'll have to put something there. What can we do? I have these. Ah, everything's falling out. It's falling out. It's falling out. But I think that fit. No, it won't fit. Will that fit? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What else do I got? Maybe I'll just do that. 2 for 25 cents. All right. Yeah, Pam, whenever I see your initials, I think of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. All right, so there's that. Trying to get it straight. All right, and then should we, I think, do it like that. Identification check. I kind of like that label. Okay, so let's see if we can stamp this straight. I love my archival inks. I bought the whole set when they came out, and I don't normally do that, but I use them a lot. So it's always a bonus when you use what you buy, right? There we go. That looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. It's always a bonus when we use our stuff, right? Oh, this would be fun, like a little canceled stamp. So let's cancel that in blue. What do you think? So this is prized ribbon. Since we're doing a red, white, and blue theme, let's get some blue ink in there. What do you think? All right, let's see. I think that's looking marvelous. All right, so we still have some space down here. Maybe we should put like a number. Yeah. And I got my remnant rubs too, but I think I'm just kind of, I'm in a stamping mood. Sometimes, you know, I love making my digital images, don't get me wrong, but sometimes a girl just likes to stamp, you know? She likes to get inky. All right, and then I think I'll get my remnant. Let's get some remnant rub action going on. What do you guys think? It's not alive with Monica unless she pulls out her remnant rubs, right? Okay, are we starting the food talk already? Maple syrup on bacon? Holy majoli. Let's see. Shine brightly. That might work. Might be a little too long. Create art, limited edition. It's not alive unless Monica pulls out her remnant rubs. So yeah, if I had to, if someone asked me what is my favorite style or favorite thing to do, it probably would be layering, because this girl loves to layer. It's my little tool. So is anybody out there, have they been watching This Is Us? So I watched the second to the last one last night. If you haven't watched it, spoiler alert, it's the one where the mama dies. And then next week is the last one. Rebecca dies. Rebecca's the mom. And then next week is the series finale. So yeah. All right, guys, I think that's pretty good. You know what? I might do like a little clip. I don't know why. If I want to put this on a tag or something, I don't know. I mean, do I need to put a clip? Probably not, but I'm going to because I can. Let's see. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's go black. Okay, so stick that there. And then I always forget hopefully that was right. Yeah, that was wrong. Okay, so let's do this again. Oh, it's actually a little warm in here. All right, I screwed up. Let's see if I can not totally destroy this. I always forget which way this chomper goes. All right, so doing it that way was wrong. So I guess it's this way, I guess. I don't know. Is that right? That doesn't seem right, though. Okay, we need to practice this. Let me get a piece of paper. Okay, so this, we're practicing. So that goes there, and that's what I did before. Is that right? See, that's right. Okay. Just ignore me, you guys. Like I said, I just turned on the camera because I just was crafting. There we go. Okay, that's better. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's one of my tags, guys. So peg, not leg. Okay, stick the leg through the hole. Oh, is that peg, not? Okay, that's good. So this goes into the hole. Okay, I got to remember that. I can never remember which side it goes, but that makes sense. So yeah, so here's my tag. So again, I'm just using an old flashcard, and then I'm just stamping it with some of my stamps here using archival inks, using some of the Tim Holtz stamps, and then I got my stickers, and then my new label, my pack. So yeah, that's kind of fun, don't you guys think? It's kind of Americana, right? All right, let's make another one. So Go with the tag this time. All right. So I like to keep, whenever I have these tags, I like to keep some of this intact, right? And then let's see what we're going to create here. Look at that guy. It's kind of fun, huh? American. All right. Grilled cheese. Oh, that's one of my favorites. We're actually having, I think we're having tiki masala tonight. My husband's gonna cook. So, yeah, I think we might be having tiki masala tonight. It's a favorite. It's a favorite of ours. All right. You know, I think that tag is too long. All right. Whew, I'm hot. I need to take off my flannel shirt here, you guys. Hold on. Oof. It's getting a little warm in here. Maybe summer is finally kicking in. What do you think? All right. I think I might go with a smaller tag. So let's go with this. So let's do it this way. And something like that, I think. All right, so I think that'll be a longer one. Kind of like, but you know what? I was thinking this would go really fun on this. Look at, I think that's kind of cool looking, huh? And I guess I could do a tag this way. Yeah, I like my tags long. Hey, Erin. Nice to see you. So, yeah, 100 degrees. Whew. We left Phoenix because of the hot weather. We're in Prescott, which is definitely not 100-degree weather, but it's feeling a little toasty in my craft room today. So, all right, so let's give this some color. And by color, I mean let's grunge this up, because that's how I roll, ladies. See, I don't have to take care and do it pretty because I'm layering. Now, if I wasn't layering, then I might say, yeah, I probably should take a little bit more care. But I'm layering, so I don't care. All right. We are melting. Yeah, 100 degrees, Erin, I'd say so. Whew. And you know, it's nice outside though. We've been going on our evening walks and it's just been gorgeous. So I probably, if I opened up a window in here, I probably would be just fine. Oh yeah, Sherry, you're not kidding. Louisiana does get hot. I think all of those southern states, right? Texas, Louisiana, Georgia. Oh, it's hot. All right. All right, so let's get good old Uncle Sam here. I got this. Let's add some of this. This will vintage it up, right? That's a word, isn't it? Vintage it up. It'll vintage it up. Whew. All right. I'm liking it. Oh, I can't cover up that one. That's pretty cool. All right. gonna do with this guy here? Oops, wrong way, Monica. I think I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, Erin's the queen of going to some of those crafty events. One of these days, I'm gonna have to hook up with her. When Creativation was in Phoenix, I went, but Tim Holtz isn't going anymore though. I would like to go. I'd like to go into his classes, but he's been sticking around home, and home for Tim is Prescott, so it's in town. I think maybe I should just go knock on his door and say, "Hey Tim, can we have a crafty play date?" I don't know if he would appreciate that, but that would be kind of fun, don't you think? Hey, Mr. Holtz, I'm here for my craft date. What do you think? Oh, man. He probably would call the police on me. He probably wouldn't appreciate that, you guys. But it sounds like it would be a good idea. In theory. Probably not in reality. All right, let's see what stamps we're going to use here. Now I got, what do I have here? I have these. These are fun. This is another favorite set of mine, but it has to be skinny. Filed, approved. Let's see. I could try it. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm tempted. We've all seen his craft room, right? But not sure. I'm not sure he would be up for a play date with me. Although I'd bring lunch. I'd show up with some lunch and say, "Hey, can Tim come out and play?" Boy, wouldn't that be nice? No, I gotta respect his privacy. But boy, I'm sure I would have a fun play date with him. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, you're right. He has backed off. I remember when he had the heart surgery and he was walking the malls here in Prescott. And I don't blame him. I mean, you know, and he's able to accomplish a lot of his demoing and shares, you know, via live stream. I mean, shoot, technology gets us everywhere, right? So yeah, but it's always, you know, it's always fun to see him demoing in person. And he and Mario are just such nice guys. You know, when I would go to Creativation, and I'm sure he saw me often thinking, okay, why is this girl keep coming back to my demos? But you know what? I've invested a lot of money in his product. There could be a little stalking involved, right? A little stalkery. Yeah, you know what though, Christine? I wonder if that's going to change. I mean, you know, little by little, we're all getting past this whole COVID nonsense. And when I say nonsense, I say it lightly because I know it's a serious matter. But gosh, it's really impacted all of us, hasn't it? But I hope it gets back to some normalcy. You know, especially going at Creativation, it's not just about the the show floor, right? It's about all of the classes that they would offer. So I don't know. I know that there's that event going on in Ohio, which I contemplated going, but everything's so dang expensive right now. We're trying to watch our pennies. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. All right. Yeah, I've actually ran into Tim around town, because I go to the vintage events here in Prescott, and of course so does Mr. Holtz and Mario. So I've run into them a few times, and they're just so pleasant, you know. When I first met him, I've met him a few times. When I first met him, I was, of course, in awe, starstruck. And then after a while, you know, I don't want to be one of those stalkers. I give him a space. I say hi, how's it going? Finding anything exciting? Any tips on your next release? No, not really. But, yeah, Christine, Zoom and YouTube do rule the world now, yeah, as far as crafting. And that's kind of where I got into it. You know, I didn't used to do lives, but I've connected with so many wonderful people. It's just been really, really fun for me. Once I got past the whole anxiety of, you know, being on camera, I'm not this young beauty queen that we all think we used to be. Once I got past that, I was fine. But yeah, I mean, we're all, a lot of the people that, curiosities, a lot of the people that watch my lives, we're all about the same age, same mindset. So once I got past that, I was fine. And it's fun. You know, it's don't get me wrong, I've crafted in my room alone for years. When I had my doggies with me, they would be in here with me, but they've long passed. So it's kind of nice to have some company, even though I feel like I'm talking to myself sometimes. I can look up and you guys answer me and talk to me, so it's kind of cool, right? I've met some really fun people. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. So is that done, you guys? Do I need something else? I've got a little bit of white space here. Maybe we'll find numbers. Numbers are always good. Numbers are always good additions. Looks a little too big. Let's find a little number. How's that? Do I have a little number? Oh, yeah. Four, 7. I've always wondered how Tim comes up with his numbers for his stamps. Do they mean something to him? You know? Like 47257. What does that mean? Is that an age? Is that a birthday? Probably not a birth date, right? But Tim, what does that number represent? Do tell. I have to know. Inquiring minds want to know. All right. Do I watch Glitter Grunge and Greetings? Oh, yes, Ryan. Yes, I do. He is fun, isn't he? Boy, he has the long streams. I don't know. A lot of times, I'm honest, I don't watch him through the whole thing because he goes hours and hours, and you know, I love him and I think he's pretty fun and awesome, but Mama's got a life. I've got other things I got to get done. So yes, but I am familiar with him. All right. So the stamp sets I'm using, in case you guys are wondering, these, I pulled out my faves. So I'm working with this one here, which is the Correspondence, one of my favorites. As you can see, it's been well loved. Another one of my favorites is this one right here, and you guys have heard me talk about this one. This is the Field Notes. So I love that. I love any stamp. And then there's one more I have. Oh, yeah. So this one is a little bit bigger, but still a great one, mail art. I love Tim's stamps that have, you know, labels and numbers and that kind of a thing. So he's going to be coming out with some new stamps pretty soon. I hope they're my style. I used to just be Tim Holtz junkie and buy everything of his, and now I've gotten a little bit more selective. All right, so that's two, guys. So what do you think? I think these are coming out fabulous. So this is the one we made on the flash card, and it's good quality. If you guys don't pick these up at your thrift stores, you're missing out, because you can get a whole box. Chrissy, hi, have you watched Ryan Bluegrund or Tim Holtz? I'm not sure if that's to Pam. Pam, you know I watch Tim Holtz, so I don't know, that's probably not to me. But yeah, and then this is on an old catalog card. I love it because it's already got the old lettering, which is a perfect background. And look at this awesomeness. It's already got numbers. It's beautiful. So what do you guys think? Do you like my collages? This is by far my favorite type of crafting. I love making collages. I'm going to make a couple more. I understand if you guys have things to do. But I'm gonna keep playing because I'm having a lot of fun here. So I hope you guys can continue to hang out with me. Those are the two that I have. And so people might ask, what do you do with these? These are great for junk journals, right? You can stick them in your junk journals. They're great for starter cards if you wanted it to be a starter. They're just fun to keep around. I mean, I'll just put them in a little, I'll put them in a little box and just enjoy them for the sake of enjoyment. But yeah, I really like making these. All right, so let's see. All right, so I'm going to make a couple more, you guys. If you can hang out with me, I'd love it. If you can't, I totally get it. So yeah, Christine, I saw that Ryan does do adult coloring. I just, honest truth be told, I just don't have a lot of time to watch those long streams. You know, I try to pop in, you know, I've popped in on Erin's streams. I pop in on T's Not Afraid of Color, of course, Elizabeth's as well. But I don't have hours and hours to watch streaming. I wish I did. So yeah, I try to pop in. I don't know where my big scissors are. All right, so let's see if we can do something with this. Ryan's really popular, isn't he? I mean, he's got a great following. All right, let's see. He does. He has a great following. All right, so let's see what we can get going on here. Like I said, I like to kind of lay it out first before I start gluing, before I get too crazy. I can totally see those on front of the 4th of July cards. Yep, I don't make 4th of July cards because I don't typically send those out, but I love the Americana theme. I've made some, I guess I say Americana because it's not necessarily 4th of July, but postal theme, you know, red and white theme, that's my jam. That's what I like. All right, you know, I had this little sticker here. I didn't use it. All right, so let's Let's get the grunge going on like we've been doing. Yeah, for his recovery group. Yeah, I did see that. God, this is getting worn. We're just grunging it up. Grungy, grungy, grungy. Yeah, I like to pop. I mean, like I said, I like to support fellow crafters, and I still get ideas from people, but I just don't have the hours and hours to spend. If I'm like cleaning my craft room, and I can just turn it on and you know do my thing, then yeah, I can do that, because then it gives them support for their channel. All right, let's see if we can do something with this. It's cutting back on social media in general. How come, Pam? What makes you say that? Do tell, Missy. Spill it. What do you know? All right, so I love these labels that have the straight edges, so the cutting is easy. Okay, I'm gonna do another plug. I have these in my shop, you guys, so if you're interested in making some Americana collages, I have those in the shop. Let's see. Elizabeth says she likes crafting along to the long lives. Yeah, yep. Me too, Elizabeth. If I'm crafting and I see somebody's on, I'll just turn it on and hang out. Let's see, Christine, you're a moderator on both of Ryan's channels. Pam, you are? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Pam, I should make you a moderator on my channel. Lady, you're on my channel a lot. And then when we get those trolls, which we so often do, you can smack them. All right. All right, let's see. So, and all these labels are reproductions. So if it was me turning on the channel, I'd be going, ah, why are you messing up your vintage labels? You're never going to get them back. Like, well, they're not my vintage labels. My vintage labels I have tucked away. These are my reproduction labels. So all safe in the vintage world. All is safe. Should I do something like that? That's kind of good, huh? What do you guys think? Does that look pretty good? I think so. All right, so let's get some layering going on, and then we'll do some stamping. Hello, Miss Dawn. Nice of you to join my impromptu craft session. You know me, ladies. I start crafting, I turn on the old camera. Although I didn't go on camera today because I'm having a bad hair day. I recently decided to go back to bangs. I'm not sure if that was a good idea or a bad idea, but I did it. But sometimes my bangs have minds of their own. So, yeah. Let's see. Thanks, Christine. Thank you. You know, ever since I decided to just kind of do me and do what I love, you tend to be a little bit more creative when you're crafting the way and the style that you love, right? So that's what I decided. I'm just going to do what I like. And if there's anybody else out there that is like-minded, that likes my jam, and join along. If vintage isn't your jam, I totally respect that. And you got to find and watch who you love. So I've often said, and you've heard me say this often, I'm my best customer. I craft for me. Yes, Elizabeth has her channel as well. She's fun. Elizabeth is a hoot. If you've never watched her channel, she's hilarious. She's so fun. She's definitely an extrovert. I wouldn't necessarily call me an extrovert, but it seems like I am, right? But you know, I'm really not. Surprisingly, I fake it. So yeah, she's a lot of fun. All right, I'm just trying to decide where this is gonna go. You do you, yes. And you know what, actually, Christine, that's kind of, he's the one that kind of got me to focus in on what I love, you know. And that's another reason why I don't, like I said, I used to be on the Tim Holtz bandwagon and buy everything. And I thought, you know, I need to just buy what I love. I mean, I loved him and I love supporting him. But I decided to just stick to what I love, stick to what I do. And I've been so much happier. I mean, no, I wasn't unhappy, don't get me wrong. But just, yeah, just finding what works for me. And my husband appreciates me not spending all our pennies on Tim Holtz stuff. I mean, he knows when I say, oh, Tim's coming out with a new release. He's like, oh boy, get the checkbook ready. Oh boy. But he knows. In fact, we've been out because my husband goes junking with me. He's a good sport. And he's spotted Tim and Mauro before, and he was like, hey, look, there's Tim. I'm like, what? How do you know that, mister? And should you know that? But yeah. Hey, look, there's Tim. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. He's just real casual about it. Hey, look, there's Tim. I'm like, okay, honey. He's funny. He's a hoot. Destination. So Elizabeth has a live in 24 minutes. All right, well, I'm going to be done by then, I guarantee you. All right. Yeah, I've played with Tim's fabric before as well. It's pretty good. All right, so destination. It's gonna go right there. I like it. I like it. Oh, well, we gotta get that canceled stamp going on again. Let's get this going on. Your husband recognizes Ryan's hands. Does he have the tattoos on his hands? I'm trying to remember what is distinguishing about his hands? I can't remember. Orders taken day or night. That's fun, huh? I don't think that'll fit down. Oh, yes, it will. Look at that. All right. Orders taken day or night. I like it. Okay. I think T said she was going live too. Do you guys know if T's live right now? Because I'm just about done here, and then we'll pop over to some of our other crafty friends. Orders taken day or night. I like it. Yep. I like it. It's working for me. Cake snob across his fingers. Okay, yep, that's definitely a distinguishing mark. All right. Sometimes when I'm layering, you guys, I feel like I have to fill every single spot. I don't know why, but I do. Okay. Ooh, let's get out some remnant rubs. This might be the last, excuse me. Did you hear that? That was weird. This might be the last tag I make. Because I know some of my other crafty friends are out there playing. So let's see what we can get done here. Whew. He is usually finishing up with when EC starts. Okay, oh, so she's probably live right now. So I always am hesitant about doing these impromptu lives because I don't know who else has things scheduled. And I don't want to take away from people. I mean, not to say that you guys would come to mine and not theirs, but I try to be conscientious of that. Boy, that's a tough word. All right. So, love my remnant rubs. Oh, before I forget, guys, so I just sent out the kits for my class. I have a class coming at the end of June where we're making a accordion portrait book. I've shared that with you guys before. So there are 8 seats still left. 2 people have signed up. So if you're interested in taking my class, it is a kit class, so you're going to get everything you need to make the accordion folio. And if you're interested, go over to my website, Taylormadecards4u.com, and you can sign up under classes. So yeah, so there's still some seats available. T is Not Afraid of Color. That is her handle on YouTube. And she has similar style to mine. So if you like my style, you're gonna love T's channel too. Oh, it's warm in here. All right. I think we need something here, right? What can we put there? Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, got some numbers here. Numbers are always good, right? Exhibit A, Lost and Found. Let me see what else I got. Nothing that stood out for me. All right, so okay, what else do we got here? What's this say? Claims for errors must be made on receipt. Oh, that might fit. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can. Oh, I can even use those stars. What do you think? All right. So let's cut that. Thanks, Sherry. Don't forget to thumbs up, you guys. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so that will go there. Example 3. Well, let's just 4.5. I should have used that 4, huh, for 4th of July, but we'll save that for another day. All right, example. Just put that baby right there. We're gonna need something here too, so let's get these remnant rubs in place. All right, there's that one. I just love these littles. I love little words. I love little numbers. Doesn't take much to make me happy these days. All right, we need something here, and I don't know what that is. What should we put here, y'all? I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. Let's see. What up? This side up. Well, let's see if we got a stamp that would work. That might work. Agent. Yeah, that might work, right? I don't know about you, but I feel good. All right. All right, so let's get this stamped. Should I go black? No. Okay. And this will go sideways. So right in this little nook here. Ooh, nice. I like it. I like it. All right. And then I feel like I want to put something here. It's like I don't know when to stop. But let's that last little thing I put here is going to be what finishes up the card, right? It's gonna be unfinished without it. Yeah, probably not. But one more little thing to add. And I don't know what that is. But we're gonna figure it out. Destination perfection. All right, that's it. Is that it? Is that it, Monica? Destination perfection. Now, that's not my destination. My destination is imperfection. Okay, Pam, don't be starting with that chocolate talk. Oh my goodness. Destination perfection. We know that's not my destination, but we'll go with it. My destination is imperfection. Because life is not perfect. And neither should your art be. All right. They quoted that in my article. Oh, did you guys see my article, my magazine interview? They quoted me on that. I thought that was kind of fun. All right. I'm liking it. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got going on here, y'all. Oh my goodness, Rocky Road ice cream. We've been having root beer floats, and they've been pretty tasty, if I do say so myself. All right. I don't know about you, but I feel good. All right. My singing brought to you today by My Good Mood. How's that? Yes, we all. I haven't met one person that doesn't like chocolate, right? All right, so let's see what we did today, y'all. Let's recap what we've accomplished today. How's that, my crafty friends? All right, so my little plug. These are in the shop, you guys. These are ready for your crafting pleasure. These are reproductions of originals. So perfect for 4th of July, Memorial Day, all those fun Americana holidays. And I just decided to play with them. So we made this first with this little snarky lady. What did I call her? Aunt Sally instead of Uncle Sam. So I've got my background label. And then of course all my little stamps around it. It's just so fun. And then we moved on to this one. Working off of a catalog card. We got good Uncle Sam here with this label. Just so fun. And then this one here, this was our last one that we made. It's a cute little character, right? With the airmail on the back, and I've got my labels. So that's it, y'all. That's all I made today. So yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like I said, whenever I start crafting, my camera is right overhead. So I just turn it on and start playing. And if anybody can join, I think that's awesome. Because I like to hang out and talk with you guys. It's always fun. So yeah, don't forget, I am doing a release on Friday. I think it's at 9, right? I have it scheduled. 9 my time. So I hope you guys can join me on Friday to check out my new kit. And that's all I've got. All right, y'all. I don't know about you, but I feel good. All right, gotta go get dinner going. Hope you all have a nice crafty night. We'll see you later.